Welcome. The next topic that I'd like to get into is going to be the Backstage view. So now Microsoft calls the File menu, so when you go to File and you have Save, Save As, you have all those options, they call that the Backstage view. And now the Backstage view has been modified just a little bit, and you access it a lot more. So for example, when you do Save or Save As, it automatically goes into a Backstage view screen. So I want to explain that now. So I'm going to go up to File, and then you'll notice, for the most part, it's very similar to the old version in Word 10. But if I go down here, for example, if I go down to New, you'll notice that I have new templates all built in up here. So they have a lot of wonderful templates that are built in. We can save a lot of time. You even have different categories: business, industry, personal, design sets. So you have a lot of different options for templates that you can utilize. And if you don't see what you need, you can actually click up in here, type in what you're looking for, like bill of sale as an example, and you'll pull up to probably like 10 or 15 different bills of sales. So there's a lot of options. So if you don't see what you need, just type it in the view section. Coming further down the list, if I go to Open, Open now combines a couple items. So it combines your recent list. So if you think about the old version, you had to go File, Recent, and that would be your recent list. But now you see your recent list in the Open screen. So again, when I get here, notice that I have recent list, which is where I am here, and I can pin items, I can unpin items, just like I showed you earlier, just another method over here. And then you have your different drives. I can access this PC, which will get your network drives, and I can also just go to Browse. So if I click on Browse, this is what you're used to normally when you go to File, Open. You normally get directly into the Open dialog box. Now you don't. You have to go File, Open, and then click on Browse, and that will get you in. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out. And then some other options that you have inside here, for example, if I go to Save As. So again, in the old version, you'd get the Save As dialog box. Now you get the options of saying, well, where do you want to save to? And it says, here are some folders that you've recently used. So it remembers the folders that you've used. And you can also pin the folders as well, which is really nice. So if you find yourself going to a SharePoint drive and you're going in multiple folders deep, and you have to do that a lot, then what you do is do it once, and then you can pin that folder. This way it's quick and easy access now to that folder. It's just one click and you're in, which is much, much better. All right, so you can utilize the folders on the right, or you can go down here like you would in the old version and say Browse, and that'll get you to the Save As dialog box. Just a little side note, little tip, if you just want to do Save As and not have to go through the extra step of going to Browse, F12 on your computer is Save As, and it gets you directly into Save As window that we have up on the screen right now. Little side tip for you. All right, I'm going to cancel that out, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the back, just to go back over to the regular Word document.